this just about does it. I mean, last week they at least tried to be somewhat discreet about it. Look, it wasn't so blatant. Now they just, I mean, hopefully this is the last time I ever have to touch this game. They've had a tower defense update, and they've added a lot of stuff, including a hardcore mode. And I don't know, I'm going to try and find something good in this update. Like, that's going to be the challenge of the whole video, probably. Try and find one good thing about this tower defense event. I did play, and they have pet fusion, so you see all these Dalmatians. I can like combine them to try and level it up, I guess. And there's also this pet units thing that finally lists everything I can get. Kind of crazy to know that I got one of the rarest things just like right off the bat last time. You can also buy units directly instead of having to rely on this egg to hatch them. But I mean, look at these prices. 56,000 gems. Let me just go over to the play real quick. You want me to get 56,000 how exactly? Like, what are these garbage rewards? Bro, even at the very last level, you get 1k. Hardcore mode. This is for experienced players. Are you sure? Yes, and, well, the rewards are slightly better. But even if you make it to the very end, like, 2k, how am I supposed to afford the dragon? Clearly, you're still meant to gamble. But I guess there's not really a point to play on non-hardcore mode because the rewards are just so bad. So let's click play here and see if the gameplay is any better. Now, hardcore mode's supposed to be a real challenge, so let's start with this guy over here, the Dynamite Panda. Just like that. That was wave 1. That was wave 2. Okay, yeah, this is, guys, this is for experienced players only. You can't place down a Dynamite Panda and kill everything. And don't you think about placing a second one down, because now that you have a second one down, it's easy, right? Look at these coins. Dude, I don't know. I have to play this up because of how this gameplay is. Where's my promised Balloons Tower Defense 6 knockoff that was shown in the thumbnail? Anyways, there's these like chests that I actually have to get one of these upgraded things for single target. I'm actually about to get a huge pet. And now that I can afford a dragon, it's over. Actually, they do something that's pretty cheap. Yes, look how close I am. I just got 2 out of 5 for this huge pet, like, so easily. But now, I mean, for the rest of the run, I'm not gonna see any more of these electric chests. So they literally make you feel like you're close to something just to give you this gameplay and nothing to actually win. That being said, hardcore mode, certainly a little more hardcore. I mean, this stuff has more HP. It's just, I guess there's no strategy to it no matter what. Like, regardless, the meta is just going to be placing down this dragon anyways. Look at this. They're going to get us so close, but we're not going to have it. Look, you're 2/3 of the way through the game, and you're 3/5 of the way through. It looks like you're so close. And I would absolutely not be surprised whatsoever if we get one more electric chest here, but we're not going to get that last one. I know we're not going to get that last one. We're not even going to get the second to last one. And look, it gave us 150 rubies, even though it was clearly promising us, like, 1,000. What even was that with that promise? Let me go back real quick. So what is this blatant lie? Like 1.2k rubies when I got 150. So that's just even more disappointing. And look at this AFK mode. The thing is, you're supposed to just like, I don't know, hardcore like you're supposed to sit here and play, I guess. I'm pretty sure though you can just stand here and your gems will go up anyways. Yeah, you literally don't have to do anything. They just go up. I mean, we'll have $1 billion. So let's see if, like, I don't know, I guess I'll just try and see whatever this game mode is. You can't, oh, they actually introduced a placement limit too. Okay. You know, that's a little bit of strategy, I guess, but then you just turn to spamming the next best thing. There you go, now I'm at my placement. Now I just max everything. And now, I mean, they've just got me to waste my time. So let's start and go to 2x and see if I actually get anything from this. I think they're just trying to entice you to just like sit here and try and get these electric chests. Look at this gameplay, like, this is here to purposely waste time. I know, obviously, that stuff with 100 HP is not gonna get anywhere when you have $1 billion, even if I spam the level 1 Safari Monkey. And also, where's my promised Balloons Tower Defense 6 gameplay? I mean, clearly, as you saw from the thumbnail, they just went all out. Like, literally, they just drew a dart monkey shooting balloons. Free rewards. You can't redeem this gift yet. How does this, okay, there it is. That's kind of wild to me. Like, this game got 40,000 bots playing it. You thought I was going to say players. No, it's got bots. Whoever genuinely is still playing this game, like, just please log off. It takes 3 buttons. Escape, L, and then, yeah, just leave the game. So they're really going to make me sit here, and I'm assuming we're not going to be seeing this until, like, maybe you've been sitting here for like an hour. Also, this seems so much more worth your time than just playing the game. If you get 150 per win, while you could just sit here and AFK for like a few hours and just get like the equivalent of, I don't even know how many games. This is clearly what you're meant to do. You're not even supposed to play this tower defense mode. You're supposed to AFK it just so they can hopefully get some premium playtime rewards. And if anything, I've realized is that in my last video, I was definitely not critical enough. Like, I mean, I was pointing things out. I was like, yeah, let me just spam down these level 1 things to defend the early game. I was like criticizing the gameplay rather than just the greedy nature of making the game like this. So anyways, I'm gonna be sitting here for nothing because I'm already on wave 10. This is obviously, how do I go? Let me return to lobby. At least they have a button to go back to lobby now instead of putting it in settings. Look, let's buy 9 eggs and let's see if we get anything good. No, I mean, I got more dynamite pandas, so at least I'll merge those. So wait, that's weird. If I fuse did I just fuse a level 29 into a level 20? Good to know that it could actually hurt you to fuse. Anyways, let's see if we'll encounter anything new or if it's just literally higher HP, like base mode here. And still, by the way, where's my balloons at? I want to fight some balloons. I don't want to fight none of these. This electric chest. Let's try and see if a ninja Dalmatian is any good. Doesn't even matter. And by the way, that's the other bad thing, is that your points are going to reset every single time you start a new match. So that means everything I was working for in my last match, like those 3 points that I had, well, they just get completely reset. Like, it doesn't even matter. Let's see if they fixed any bugs, by the way. Like, the cooldown would never go down. The DPS is just flat out wrong. Yeah, that doesn't look like it. I don't think they fixed a single bug since I've last played this game. Oh my god, guys, look, I'm getting close. 3 out of 5. But guess what? I'm never gonna see another chest again. Oh my god, look. Wait, it's actually kind of balloons. You break the big chest and it breaks down into smaller chests. That's literally... Wait, we're seeing some balloons right here. Now, this entirely I'm not going to fully criticize because that's not like the most original balloon stolen thing ever. We literally have like breakers in Tower Defense Simulator. But again, look at this scam. I get nothing. I get no gems out of that. What am I even like doing all of this for? I don't even need to start with my Safari Monkey spam because these dynamite ones are good enough. But if worse comes to worse, I can always just like, you know, do the big brain move of doing this. Because we saw how well that worked in the last episode. And the electric chest is just easier now. What was that? Is it because of my Safari Monkeys? Probably, and now that I can get a dragon, mode's over. There's also this potentially, you know, maybe slightly bad mechanic where you get a really good thing. Also, why does it say it's level 1? Well, that's not level 1. It's clearly not level 1. I've been using this dragon, like, in every game, and why is it level 1? What a good multi-million-dollar studio. I mean, like, this is just something that would slip by, you know, like, totally excusable. On top of the fact that none of your upgrades display the correct attack rate, the DPS just doesn't make sense once you start upgrading the thing. Good to know. There's my next win of 160 rubies when I was promised 1.24 thousand. And the thing is, when you win, the amount of rubies goes down. And the decreased amount of rubies is still higher than what I should be getting from the first win. Also, what is it with this level 1? Look, the dragon's clearly level 34. What do you mean it's level 1? I'm just actually getting all the bugs. Okay, let's go. Buy 10 eggs. Single good thing? Flamethrower spider. I also got a DJ shark. But, I mean, I'm gonna guess that any flamethrower in a game like this would just be unbalanced to hell. Like, watch me place this thing down, start the game, and just never worry about a thing. Oh, it's actually kind of balanced, not gonna lie. It's got the very slow attack rate, so I could see placing it at the front. Look at the coins burning. Okay. I was a little quick to judge, you know, maybe this thing's just unbalanced. Not to hell in the good way, but in a bad way, because it sucks. And I can prove to you that it sucks, because look, all it takes is boom, 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 and there you go, we win now. It's just, like, yeah, I don't know, man. And now we can get dynamite pandas, which are already better anyways, by the way. But this still probably meta, just honestly because of how fast it gets you through these waves. And that's all that matters, because if you don't need to strategize whatsoever to win to begin with, then the only other thing to worry about becomes just how fast you can get through the mode. Anyways, a little bit problematic here. Gonna get a high level one of these guys at the back. Uh-oh. Would you look at that? It's actually tough. Not because they want you to be a better player. They just want you to get better towers. Like, that's all that you get out of, you know, losing to stuff like that. Like, look at this flamethrower right here. Look at this. What is it gonna do? Like, just 50 damage. It shoots every, like, 12 years. Let's see what here's gonna be strong enough to save me from this fate. Just looking at this, all of this is trash. I know what to do. Watch this genius unfold. You're currently witnessing a master at work. truly something that nobody else can do. And actually, I'm starting to see why they maybe have included this feature. Oh my god, look. Wait, this is busted. I just got 3 grand. So this is RNG. Because if you get one of those chests, you now make so much money. What? Another one. Look at that. Another one. I have enough money to get a dragon and just win everything. Set it on strongest. And yeah. Wow. Now it's easy. I went from being just like incapable of surviving to this. Stuff isn't even getting all the way through my range. So, I mean, if you get lucky with the enemies you get, it's like RNG tower defense. Uh-oh. Set this guy on first. So we're gonna leak that safe. Guys, I'm feeling a little bit unsafe. Let's just see this thing with 1000 HP only deal 50 damage. Oh, I know what my mistake was. Yeah, guys, let me just make up for that real quick. Oh, also, there's my money. I can now get a second dragon and set it on strongest, I guess. And now they just transition over to these chests, which have no HP. So, like, the game doesn't even follow any reasonable scaling of difficulty. It's like, it gets hard around wave 10, and then it's just, there, yeah, you can just have the win now. And you can't have the points that you need for the huge pet that we are promising to you. Oh, goodness. A little bit of difficulty here. Nothing that upgrading this dragon won't prevent. Okay, wait, but genuinely, what am I supposed to do different? I think I can't change the way... Bro, there's no better way to go about things than what is being witnessed right here. What am I supposed to do differently? I'm not even dying, bro, because it is this balancing. Okay, so make it to the last wave. I wouldn't have even gotten anything. And 40 rubies. So as the challenge was to find anything good about this game, I think I've actually found something. I don't know why this feature is so hidden, but if you go like back here and press this over here, there's this amazing feature. You press that, and then you like, subscribe, and use StarCody.